Hi, everybody. Say hi, Misty. We are here today with Misty. She is going to open the teen box. Well, she already opened the teen box. She was pretty excited to see what was inside and couldn't wait. But she's going to show you how to craft it today if you received the teen box, or show you what came in it if you don't receive it, because then, I don't know, now you can't have it. But man, if you get the box, then you will have these sent to you every month. It's something fun and hand picked out just for you. So what did we get, Misty?
Today we have gotten a Christmas cat. This is our Christmas cat. It
Very
has
cute.
multiple layers.
How many layers does it have?
It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers.
5 layers, okay.
And it has a hat on it, which is super cute. And I'm going to be painting it the color I would like to do, as well as make my own kitten.
All right. Or how are you going to start doing that?
I'm going to first number out the layers with my pencil.
Okay.
So then I know which layer goes with which, so I don't forget the layers.
Okay. I'm going to switch it to the paint cam so that they can see what you're doing.
We got our eyes here.
Why is there so many eyes?
So then it can help with the other layers on the back, so it makes it pop more.
All right. Perfect. Okay, so let's number it up.
Here's 1. 1. 2. Not being.
You're not worried about that pencil mark?
Nope, because it will go away after I paint over it.
Perfect.
3, 4, and 5. Which we want you to do this one because it's small.
All right. So how do you decide what to paint with all those layers?
Start off with looking at what we have and what colors match with our theme of choice, which it's Christmas. We got a Christmas kitty.
Okay, so you're going to paint just the hat first, or you're going to paint the cat? How do you paint each whole layer?
I'm going to go 1 layer at a time so they can have their time drying, as well as have their own chance.
You should take the next layer and put it on top so that we can see how much of it's actually going to show.
With this one we have right here, which will not show much of the background here, but still will show a little bit, not too much.
Okay, so what color are you going to do that background? And do you have eyes for that layer?
Yes, got these eyes right here. Put a line into it. But for the eyes, we won't need to paint for the back of them because we won't be seeing them when we get the second to last one on.
I'll just cover them up.
Right there. Now I'm going to set these 2 to the side. I'm going to start with this layer. So we're going to move on to this layer. So I'm going to be starting off with a gray with a little bit of black, so then I can make the darker gray for my cat.
You can have a gray cat, huh?
Yeah, gray cats are cute.
Do you have to separate where the hat and the cat are, or are you doing the whole thing gray?
Whole thing gray.
Okay.
Adds more color to the hat too. You do that. I'm gonna have our dark gray cat. But you can do any other color you want for your cat. It doesn't have to be gray, but I like gray cats because they seem pretty cute and they're very cuddly. That's for sure. So now that we look at our background, we can see the one right here is slightly, but as you can tell, it doesn't pop out. But that's because it's a very thin layer of gray because we don't need that much paint on it. And I'm just taking some excess paint off so it doesn't have a slow time drying. And our one's just going to be there now underneath the paint. I'm going to move our background to the side and start on our second one, which is this one. I'm going to move our eyes to the side as well because these are number 1 eyes. I'm going to put it with number 1. Just next to it, to the side, because we don't need to paint the eyes. I'm going to grab eyes 2 as well. Write 2 on them so we know which ones to go with. Because we don't want to forget that. No one wants to forget that. Now, we're going to grab our third layer. I'm going to put it on top. I'm going to use my pencil. Just going to go around a bit. Just making little markings so I know where the pieces end off. Especially with the hat. So I can paint my hat my color choice. As well as get some pieces so I don't end up adding on to other pieces that don't need the color of that specific color. Like I don't want red on my cat. Then my cat would be red. But I want gray. So I'm going to be doing this with my pencil. So I know what spots to not go to. Now here we have our pencil markings. Going up here and down here and around. Now I'm going to do another gray with the kitty to add on to it. I have made a darker gray to go on this first gray. So then it will make this one, this back layer pop out because it's going to be lighter than the second gray we have made. Now we're just going to do our cat, like usual. And I'm going to be painting his little nubs, his feet, and all the cat except our first fur ball for our cat's hat. Because we don't want to paint that one gray, we want to paint it white. As I come across, coming up here, going to the top, I'm coming across my first pencil line. I'm not going to go over it, I'm just going to go near it so that I can get my color. I'm going to keep painting my cat And go all the way around the kitty. Go down here. So now that we got these, I'm going to grab my third layer. I'm going to just hover it above, like this, so you can somewhat see what's in the background. Not a lot, though. And I'm just going to make sure I don't get some of these pieces. I'm going to grab another brush, and I'm going to get white on it, and start painting right here, because it's our fur ball piece. Well, not fur ball, our fluff ball for our hat. And paint here for white. And I'm going to paint up here as well for the hat. Now, right here, the gray that I had used to go up here, I did not want up here, but instead of freaking out about it, I added white, and now the gray and white have come together, and it looks like it's shading, which looks really cool. It's really pretty. Now we have a shaded hat. Now we're going to grab our layer again. Alright, go. Okay. I'm going to grab some pink. Get the inside of our can here. We're going to use this paintbrush and get some red. Got red. Now, I'm going to do our hat. Everyone likes a red hat. You can do a different color hat if you want, but I'm doing red because it's Christmas. And it's a Christmas hat. Everyone loves Santa's hat. Alrighty. Now that we have finished with our layer, I am going to grab our first layer and this layer. I'm just going to set them on top. So now that you look at this, back to it. I'm just going to grab this and set it on here. Now, as you can tell, with the gray, it's popping out like I wanted it to over here. What to do here? As I said earlier, you can see the gray here, and here, and here, and here. As I said, I used a darker gray so then it can make the lighter gray in the back pop out more. And it slightly pops out as well as our red, white, and pink. Now I'm going to grab our third layer and show you what it would look like hovering over it. Now, putting our third layer to the side again, grabbing the second layer on each side. And this one. We're going to put these to the side as well. Now we're going to start on number 3. Now I'm going to grab our fourth layer and go over with our third layer. I'm going to see which color pieces I'm going to have on here to put in. So I'm going to make my line with my pencil again so I know where pieces go. Okay, we're going to set number 4 to the side. Meow. Grab some gray paint, some light gray paint. Just going to go over it. Go over a cap. I'm going to have it a light gray this time instead of a dark gray. So it's a light gray on a dark gray to a light gray, and then we're going to do another light gray for our next. But that's not this layer right now, so we're doing this layer. As I continue on painting, I'd like to tell you about the subscription boxes. Along with these subscription boxes is what my mom had made after a while. And then now she sends them out to whoever has a subscription. And these are once in a lifetime deals, people. Like, it's hard to get these. So you probably won't be able to get it unless you find some way to get it. But I got mine, and I opened it before y'all. I really wanted to see what was in it. And it's a cat, and I love cats. Cats are cute. Especially gray cats. They're really cuddly. And they love to snuggle with you. And some of them are small, some of them are big. The cats are really, really cute. But going on with the subscription box, I think you should get one because then you can get this once in a lifetime opportunity, like a Christmas cat, and get to paint it yourself at home. You get some cool stickers with it. You might get a surprise. I don't know. It depends on what you get. There's all sorts of types of subscription boxes. There's kids ones, like my nephew Lucas had done a couple. Then there's this cat one, which is for Christmas. And then if it were to be coming up on Halloween, we'd have the Halloween one. And it goes with your likes and your choices, so you don't have to worry on if you don't like it or not, because it is made to make you happy and make you like it. I'm going to go in with white and light gray on this ball, so it gets a little gray. Not too gray though. I'm just going to paint a ball. It's a quite cute ball. Okay. I'm going to come in with some pink and slash black to get right here with the cat ear, so then it pops out more. I'll show you white and near the end. I think. Beautiful cat right here. Gonna grab my fourth layer to see what it looks like on the fifth layer. Okay, so this is what we got so far. Carrying on, we're gonna go with our hat now. After we get this piece. Keep forgetting it. Sorry. Sorry, keep forgetting it. Now that we got our hat like this, we're gonna go like this and set it on top of this one. And then we're gonna grab layer number 4 and go on top of this one like this. And I'm going to move this layer to the side to dry now because we're finished with it. I'm going to start with layer 4 now that I have them. I'm going to put white here with a little bit of just going to put white. Now that we got our hat like this, we're going to go like this and set it on top of this one. And then we're going to grab layer number 4 and go on top of this one like this. And I'm going to move this layer to the side to dry now because we're finished with it. I'm going to start with layer 4 now that I have them. I'm going to put white here with a little bit of And I'm just gonna do white. Football. I'm gonna grab my gray. I'm gonna dip it in. And start it in. Now we're just gonna do a really light gray. Really light. And I did a light gray with a mixture of another lighter gray. So these are one light gray. And I'm gonna grab this other light gray. It may look white, but it is not white. And I'm just gonna tap, tap, tap to make this really pretty, nice standout color for my cat. And I'm just gonna do that and keep going over it till it covers what I want it to cover. All the way. Because I want it to be cute. And I'm just gonna keep doing that throughout this one to make it like this. The cat may have just different color spots, but that is okay. Because it's a cat. The cat's cute any other way. And this is how I like my cat. I'm just gonna come in with a little bit of dark gray. Just get some paws. Because I want it to stand up for me. And I'm just gonna go around it. And it's okay. If you don't like it, you can go over it, because once the paint dries, you can redo another layer. You don't have to keep it the same layer. It's up to you. So as I go on, just adding different color of gray, because this is one of the last parts. Just put it in there. I'm gonna come in with just a tad bit of white, because the cats don't have a little bit of white in them. And just tap, tap, tap. And continue doing it until I'm finished. There we go. Now we have our kitty done. Now I'm gonna grab my small brush and I'm just gonna make a little mark with the white, with the black. I'm just gonna go right here. This is where our eye is. And I didn't do the rest of them like this because only this one will be showing after we put on our last layer. So this one, the 5th layer. And it'll go like this. So I had forgotten, but right here, these pieces are kind of different. They don't align, so you can paint them so then you have more adding to your hat. So I'm just painting it a little bit of black and coming in with red to make my hat pop with some darkness. So I like it. It looks pretty. There we go. Now I'm going to set it back to the side. I'm come back over here with this one because I want some other color with my hat. I'm just going to do it like this. Because you can add color and you can't take it away, but you can go over it. You just keep going like that to make it look cool and shaded. Shaded is one of my favorite things to do. Just gotta go over it. Some red, adding color. And this other color. And there we go. Now that we got that done, now it looks really pretty, my liking. And we're just gonna set it to the side again afterwards. To let it dry. Now, to the side he goes. Now we're just gonna grab the same color that I've been using. And we're just gonna go here because it's gonna pop out in the hat. But not too much, just enough. There we go. And now that we're done with this piece, I'm gonna grab the final layer. See what it looks like on top. It's gonna look just like this. And I'm going to grab my little brush again. I'm just gonna get a little bit of white on it, not too much, just a little bit. I'm gonna come in here, right here, just tap, so then it doesn't mix the paint with black and white, make gray. And so then it's kind of like a, because I'm going to paint this top piece black, so it makes it all come together. And now when I put this back on, you can see the little white, so now this piece won't match with the pupil of the eye. Now I'm going to paint. I'm going to put this one to the side and paint it black. Here we go. Now I'm going to get some pink. I'm just gonna make my nose pink. Just some pink for the nose. A bit of black. There we go. Now I'm gonna grab all our layers. Well, actually, first, here's our eyes. I am going to paint our eyes blue. With another blue. So now we're gonna have blue eyes. Well, one blue. Just gonna tap so it blends like that. I'm gonna put this one right here. Little bit of black. Add it on like that, and tap, tap, tap. There we go. Now for this other one, I'm gonna grab this green, pretty green. I'm gonna put it on top right here. So we have two, not one different color eyes. Two different color eyes. Because I figured it'd be cute. So do that. And then we're gonna add some orange to our cat's eyes. We're just gonna tap, tap, tap to have it blend. Just a little bit more. One more tap, tap, tap. Blend it. Now we're gonna grab a little bit of black. Again, just put it right here. And tap, tap, tap. And there we go. I'm going to do it to this one again. And then we're going to do a little bit of touch up on our eyes. So it's green, we're going to go here. And there we go, got our touch up. And same with the blue, so that it doesn't look different. And do a little touch up. There. Now we have our eyes. Coming up with the first layer. One. We're going to set these eyes to the side now. Coming up with the second one. Two. We're going to set it here. And we're going to put our eyes in so you know what it looks like. So these eyes don't need to be painted. Right. And then we're going to grab our third layer. Right here. Said before, eyes don't need to be painted. They're going to be covered. Fourth and final layer, right here. Well, almost final layer. Now, these are where our colored eyes go in. I'm going to do right here. Right here. I'm going to grab this one, our top layer. And we're just going to put it straight on top. So then you guys will know what it looks like. Because this is our final layer. And here we go. Final layer. There you guys have it, guys. That's what my cat looks like. Now, as I'm going to do is I'm going to take all these layers off and start gluing. So, grab our glue. Here it is. And I'm just going to put this down, open our glue. Can't do anything with closed glue. Grab it and start putting some glue. Don't want too much glue because then it will seep through. It will still dry clear though, so it's not really a big problem. But you still don't want too much glue because that's just wasting it. And as you can tell, I put glue all around it. There we go. Now I'm going to flip it upside down, go like this, put it on. Usually you get a little teeny container or your own little glue so you can push it down. And you get a container glue and you can just put it in it. And that's how you do it. So here's our glue. This is what it looks like with one layer glued together. And now I'm going to get the eyes next. Right here. We're just going to glue those in and cut. Because they are also part of this layer. Glue, eye. Glue, eye. There we go. Now I'm going to grab my second layer, my third layer, sit here. There's a little bit of a mistake. I'm just going to grab thread, go right here, just to cover it. I'm going to put it up, go right here, and right here. See? Fixed it. Now that's there. I'm going to turn it over again, get the glue, put it on. Now, so our cat can stay on together as we piece it together. Now I'm going to put it on right here. I'm just going to push it. Make sure it goes on. We're going to grab our eyes. I'm going to glue them in with number 1 eyes. There we go. Got an eye. Bam. Right there. Got another eye. Right there. Now we're going to grab second to last layer, this one. Just gonna put it in. Just gotta flip first, put it on. Now we're pushing it down. Glues. Now we're going to do our two colored eyes. Now these ones we did beat because these ones are going to be showing. So we got to paint the ones that are showing. There's one. There's two. Now we're going to grab our last layer and glue this layer on as well. And here's our finish of it. The kitty. All glued. And that's our cat. I am Misty Haslog. Thank you for crafting with me today. This is what our finishing product is of our Christmas cat and what I painted. And just a reminder, please do get a subscription to our boxes so then you can get your own one-of-a-kind craft. And you can do it at home. You can say what you like so then it is to your liking. And hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!